Alright guys, we're back to another stream. This is part 2 of Warframe. My walkthrough, not my first time playing this. It's a walkthrough for new people to help you all out. And all that basically, yeah. You guys get the point. A prime melee, yeah, it's the heavy melee. I want to continue using my Nakata I have. I don't remember exactly how I got everything. Trust me, I know what I'm doing. I'm not a noob or any of that. But let's continue Saya's ritual. This is basically the first quest you could honestly get right off the bat from completing the first quest. But this is a complete guide and walkthrough. We're going into this stuff solo. No other people are going to help me. Because I need to get used to Warframe again on PS4. I'm used to it on Xbox. Only one thing I noticed with Warframe on PlayStation. When you double tap RB to use your abilities, you have to hold down RB and use the button combination. You used to be able to cycle between them with the D-pad. God, this button layout is too much.
Saya, Chronometa, let me help. I was there. I might be able to.
Oh, you are there all right, Konzu. You both went out on the plains that day, but only you returned. You expect me to believe this had nothing to do with what happened in our early summers? When I rejected your iron flower, your proposal?
Iron flower? I can't hear this. You know I had nothing to do with his... I miss him too, Saya.
I don't have a skateboard yet, or a arcing after yet. Might be a little level, but still kick your ass. You guys aren't going to get the drop on me, and something has to be changed here. God damn. Audio. Master audio. Down to 70. Speech volume down. Transmission volume. I basically just muted that. I didn't want to do that. Sound effects down to 70 so you guys can hear me and all that, including Ortis. Oh, I did not know that we could actually do that. That's actually useful knowing that. What was that notification I just got? Nothing important. Well, let's continue. I set this thing up. If I had any max level weapons, I'll have only those equipped. That way I can level my ass down there. Oh yeah, guys, we're going to work up through every quest in the game. We're just doing sides with side of Vigil so we can unlock some later on when we get to War Thin. Back up here.
Equip your codex scanner and search the area for the glass shards we need. Excellent, Tenor. There should be more in this area. You found another shard. Keep looking.
Oh shit, we can still do that, but we can't cycle through the abilities with the... Alright. Thanks, man. First of all, you guys are going to be dealt with. Well, I came from, well, I can't even speak to them, ignore me there, but in me, I did not farm it on here, but on Xbox, or on my Xbox account, I basically have every prime that I farmed. This is just a walkthrough videos for people that are new that need help on missions. If I could ever find this last shard I need. I already know. Oh, you equip those. That's the problem I had with this quest. I could never find this last shard. There it is.
That's it. There's no more shards here.
Spread out! Crawl if you have to! I need more glass! It is the key to a power I've never seen!
God damn, right, shields.
The power to kill! A sentient!
I've been playing it from the start, back when it was just a beta. Ooh, get on my nerves.
Rainier air support incoming.
Look what we have here! More fertilizer for our Grenier garden!
I started on PC, it came to Xbox, and now I'm doing a walkthrough on here.
Blend nicely with the excrement on my crop.
can't extract you until you've dealt with those reinforcements.
Of course, you gotta have one of their gunships on there. Come on, get the puncture effect off of me.
Everything we came for.
Since I can't live stream YouTube on Xbox without having to stream it over to my computer and causing a whole bunch of lag for me, that's why I'm over here on PS4 doing it. And it's more easier for me to do a walkthrough from the complete restart. I'll work my way up to the second dream so I can unlock the 10-0. The operator, basically. And then I want to work my way up to War Within so I can walk around. The reason why I'm completing the Saya's Vigil is because Saya's Vigil unlocks something for War Within.
What was Vahek talking about back there? What power is he after?
He's after
Anko.
Gara.
He found the remains of the Unum's champion, a woman of glass. He studied her, obsessed about her ancient secrets. The Quiros of Cetus swore us to secrecy.
I really need to get some good mods instead of these weak ones.
Captured one. Can't imagine what they did to get one of them to talk. But Vahek's been after that relic ever since.
Ayo, this Vahek. Could he have taken Uncle prisoner too? Do you think he'd make a trade? This coffer for my uncle? No. That would go against everything Uncle believed in. The sanctity of our people's home, of Cetus. Tenno, you'll need to find the remaining shards.
So you guys, when it comes to damage and you want to focus on your main stuff.
Heck may be guarding any key shards he's found up there.
But like I was saying, guys, about the, how do I say this? The beta, when I played the beta, this game basically looked like an MMO type of game where the Excalibur only had 2 abilities like a normal class would.
Something's
and you could
wrong.
choose
My
Loki
scans
and
are
all that.
blocked. I can't detect any shards.
What does that mean? This galleon is huge. Think.
Anko would have known what to do.
Each fragment responds to a unique harmonic. We discovered that during my initial work on Cetus's transceiver system. It's too bad we can't walk a wideband harmonic through the ship.
Oh, that's lag
Who
right
says
there.
we can't?
Problem
I'll
with the
perform
graphics.
a broad frequency sweep.
I don't even see that type of stuff.
Saya, that worked! Anko wasn't the only one with a sharp mind. We are elevated by your work, and his. Your marriage was a boon to Cetus.
It wasn't always easy. Cetus
Yeah,
came
smoke
first.
screen ain't gonna last that long
Always.
compared to what it is on my
Things were
Xbox.
Missed. Special days. Anniversaries. But it was a duty. And a privilege.
Alright, PS4, me and you wanted to have a conversation about abilities and all that.
Tenno! Is it my birth interval? Such a gift little maggot!
Alright, stop shooting, alright?
Surprise, surprise! A gleaming maggot squirmed into my ship. Well, let's see you.
Critical hits, guys. Always on these Noxus. Critical hit is what gets you what you want.
You pathetic meat piles! Can't you stop one puny maggot from squirming away? Ah!
Right here is always loot rooms that you can loot, and depending if the boxes are unlocked or not. You're gonna notice something too through your playthrough, guys, is that when you play this game, you're going to need a lot of resources for a lot of things. Thought this was glass for a second, but wait, never mind. Also, these things right here, sensor board, get rid of those. Because this is what drains your energy.
Tenno, we've recovered all of the shards Vahek discovered. Get to extraction.
Successfully perform 100 stealth. I can really easily achieve that if I had continuity. Missed both shots. Like earlier, we had a Overload in here asking about the Ash Prime. For the new players that don't really understand the primes of the game and how to get them, basically you either gotta farm them or find things that you need for, well, not things, well, you just go to relic missions, farm pieces of a Warframe that you don't want, or pieces of a weapon you don't want, including getting a blueprint for it. Just sell it to someone, and it depends on how much plat you sell for. Normally a weapon, a full weapon pieces, or around 50 plat you can sell them for. Sometimes people sell them cheaper, depends on the person, but definitely do that, sell stuff, get yourself out there, get the platinum you need, then make an offer on a Warframe. Or when the Prime Vaults come out and it's a Warframe you have your eyes on, and you have the money to buy it. A lot of people are against buying things in this game, but to me, to be honest, I don't really care. It goes towards helping. Okay.
There's only one piece left. Hex digging in the central plains. I recall Uncle finding a few interesting artifacts in the region of...
That crater lake where we used to fish. That place where Uncle's catch got eaten on the line by a...
Alright, what we need to do is basically go
that
after these
massive
resources right
octa,
here, then
and
fish
we
oil will be
had to
something to worry
haul
about
him
later to get
out.
me my archwing launcher.
We spent the whole day drying his notebooks. That was a good day. I think I know where we should look. Doha, Doha. While it is dark, the Grenier won't be there.
For the players that are curious about these doors right here, for new people that don't really understand them, basically when you grow that pink thing off the side of your Warframe's neck, you come down here, you can get removed, or if you do the Kubero mission, you come up here and you just end up hitting drain the cyst on the neck of the Warframe, then get yourself a Kubero dog, an infected Kubero. And here is where your operator will be, and here will be your living quarters, basically. And you'll see it all come together when I get to that point. Well, let's see, did my Warframe level at all? I don't remember. Still a level 4, no. Wait. No, damn it. Oh, we can do this. I could say screw the amount of energy and increase my shields, because the shields are your main worry, to be honest. You gotta keep your shields up and keep yourself down low. Excalibur, I don't remember getting a Necros ever. I don't know when I got a Necros. But I'm gonna re-equip my Excalibur to that class. Yeah, that's my Excalibur right there. Basically, this is Zato skin of the Excalibur. Which I know why I keep no animation on him. But later on, I will level all my Warframes like I do on my Xbox, which I do not want to play as my Excalibur right now. My Excalibur is the same level as the Ash. So, what we're going to do is swap up to the Vectus Prime I have. And I continue rolling like this. I feel better running the Ash because he's more faster, as you can say, and he has the cloaking ability, which I need continuity to extend his time invisible. Speaking of some, the trader ain't in here. And let's head to the Central Plains and pick up what we need to pick up. I ain't gonna lie to you guys. When I have money, if I run into a roadblock with my missions, being able to patch my missions and all that, I'm going to buy something. If I need it. Alright, it's nighttime. This is when the Avalon comes out. Honestly, I'm waiting for Saya to talk to me.
I'll never know what happened to him. I don't even want to open that box now. It won't change a thing.
I wouldn't blame you if you turned back.
No. I need to know.
Kanzu up here is trying to steal all the ladies, like, goddamn.
Evacuation flights have been rescinded. You'll stay out here all night, if that's what it takes. Find that piece before an Eidolon finds you!
Eidolon, Eidolon.
The Eidolons are all that remains of the great sentient destroyed here. At night, its spirit rises and haunts, a mindless beast trying to rebuild itself. Watch out. If you see one, don't fight it. You can only run.
Tenno, take cover. Your Warframe is no match for that thing.
It's beautiful. It's so beautiful. Kill it!
The beast is drawn to the Grenier. Can you get to the excavation site? It has to be in there.
Sometimes we fail, despite our best efforts.
You have it! Uncle's final piece to the Shatterlock.
There's another way out of that cave, away from the Terrorist.
Tenno, I'm having Ordis pull you out. Get to the extraction point.
You think it would be that easy? Tusks! My tusks! New orders! Ignore the monster! Stop that Tenno maggot!
A little bit too late to say stop that Tenno maggot, to be honest. A little too late. Because I'm gone.
Konzo, you should know. You were the best friend he ever had. I'm ready. Open the box.
Sire, you kept my flower.
Oh, Uncle. You always told me I should try following my heart instead of my head. Shola, I guess it's time I did.
The Iron Rose. That Kanzu gave her, basically. And we finished Saya's vigil.
Using Saya's idea, I pulsed Onko's glass we recovered with a frequency sweep. It took some time to decode the harmonics in the signal, but there was something there. A blueprint for Gera, the one they called the Glass Warrior.
Gera.
This is what Onko was protecting. Resurrect Gera, that she might protect Cetus once more.
So, if you guys go to your codex and basically look, it says that's the first quest that you could ever get that's right off the bat without having to work your way up to it. So, and well, the War's Prize is basically where you first start. It's basically there right at the Tenno. The threat is real. We found one drifting near Pluto, but the Lotus knew we were coming. She purged the cryo moments before we had them sent a squad of 10 to break our assault. That's actually, if you're wondering about that part right there, if you watch the trailer for Warframe, the one where it shows Frost in it and all that, Loki, Excalibur, when you first start, basically it shows the what he means by a 10-0 assault. From here, we're going to run the spy mission. There's also a defense mission we can do. Survival too, it's just that we want to get right here to show that we have the Mercury Junction ready. So yeah. 1,000 salvage, that's a good deal for the junction. Hal Kubero, that's what I was talking about, that quest right there. Also, another thing to make sure of is that we come here, and my game doesn't constantly freeze every time I go to it for some reason. Gear. 10 cipher blueprint. I don't have the requirements for it to build all of them. So what we're going to do is just buy the regular blueprint. I'm just saying screw it, because we're going on that spy mission to make everything easier. And we're out of salvage now. But every time when you guys do missions like this, make sure you always have your ciphers with you. Since I got a little bit more time to go in this game, I'll show you guys some walkthroughs and all that. The next quest we're going to go for is Fortuna. So I am going to live stream that after we do the spot and then get through the missions to the Mercury Junction. Now, always the thing I do recommend when you first start, everyone's preferences of what they do.
You are here to infiltrate data vaults and...
Oh crap, we can actually pause the game in solo, I did not know that. But...
Tenno, you are here to infiltrate data vaults and retrieve highly sensitive enemy information.
Give me all of that. Bullets and all that too.
You're still in the clear. No detection from enemy sensors. Tenno, be on the lookout for increased security measures. The enemy would rather destroy their data than let it get into our hands.
Oh, okay, Warframe. You definitely changed this mission around a bit with it. To remind you guys, I haven't done the spy mission in a while. And this is where you just walk up and press
Excellent
triangle
work.
or
A clean
Y
extraction
or
with
whatever
no
you play.
alarms.
I was trying to assassinate him, but it didn't work. Oh, looks like we're going loud now. They know someone's here, but they don't know where he is, so... I know how some of y'all are thinking with this. And trust me, I know. Yeah, it's a pain when you have to start this game and you wish that you could be like everyone else. One-shotting things, but that's the perks about working your way up.
You're nearing the console. Trigger the alarms now, and they will start destroying the data.
Oh, damn it!
Alarms. Data destruction is imminent. You need to hurry.
I ain't letting that happen. You guys can shoot me all you want. Do all you want. But you know
Data
what?
integrity verified. Retrieval was successful.
And that data's mine.
Console is nearby. If you trigger the alarms now, the enemy will start destroying data. Data extracted. They won't even know it's gone. We have everything we came for. Get to extraction.
I hate how quick the fucking ability wears off when you don't have continuity, to be honest. But yeah, a little bit of an announcement for you guys, so when you guys know, on my channel, it's now easy to find all my playthroughs, because I'm making sure as soon as they're created, they go into a playlist. So, I'm trying to make it easier to find all the videos and playthroughs and walkthroughs in case you guys need to go through and watch them from the beginning or something. Not exactly sure what you guys are doing from the beginning, but Part 1 Warframe, I think it's when I start Saya's Vigil. To be honest, I didn't start from the campaign beginning, but disclaimer on that. So, and another thing you guys want to notice when new people, for you guys, so you know. When you come up here to defeat the boss and all that, you're going to get a message from Unknown saying that you messed up and now you have a target on your head. That is someone called the Stalker in the game. He basically will come after you, and he is 10 times stronger than you. You just gotta outsmart him, like increase your weapons critical damage and all that. That's the most important thing with weapons, is your critical damage, not your main total. But you do your critical damage with some status effect and all that, including your main serration damage with the serration card.
In search of lost artifacts and items buried deep below
You'll
the
be fine.
surface. The scanner
You can
has
almost
picked up a
one-hit him.
target. Go
Basically,
to the dig site.
once when you get the cards out there, that increases the damage for prime. Like on my Xbox, I have prime serration. A prime serration on my weapons, which increases the damage to 20,000 at least with the critical damage. I talk too much with this stuff, obviously, and I know it all with Warframe.
Excavator is ready to go. Keep it powered and protected from enemy fire.
To be honest, once we're on Master Rank 6 on this, I'm gonna... I am going to build another sniper that's honestly better than the Vectus Prime, which I need to get the Prime version of that sniper, because that thing shoots through hostiles like they're nothing. One pull of a trigger and they're dead.
We need another power cell for the excavator.
Leave my excavator alone.
The scanner has picked up a target. Go to the dig site.
Basically, starting off, you guys won't have a weapon as powerful as the Vectus or any of that. You basically have a choice between the Breton and the bow, the Paris and all that. I suggest for your first time in the game, choose the Breton, the sword, and the pistols, not the throwing knives. Actually, I won't need this anymore.
Dig complete.
And we're gonna go to extraction now.
Extraction is now available.
Or the evacuation mission is still in the same area as on Xbox. I'm not exactly sure if they're different, but I should check that out when I get back on. Mobile defense missions are kind of a pain to do by yourself, but I am going to push to do it by myself. Because it's not really that hard when you're alone. When you have things maxed out on like what I'm doing right now, which I do not recommend to do, make sure you max your stuff out before you decide to do mobile defense by yourself. Have your stuff put the public for some of the stuff that basically like defense missions, because you have more luck with them.
This is a mobile defense mission. You must deliver payloads and defend a number of locations while I break into the network. Be prepared for heavy resistance. I can't do this without you.
Okay, I'm not reading this stuff. And there's always stuff down here too. Make sure you always check down here on your missions. Anything along here coming up? I don't see anything.
I need access to a terminal. Find one and patch me in.
I get Liz, shut up. Alloy plates are also a main resource. Basically everything's a main resource for it. Also, another good card to get for your weapons is ammunition completion, because it'll change any ammo into a weapons ammo that you're using. Okay, so there is one for arrows. Like, I mainly use a bow on my Xbox. It's called the Kuva Brahma. It's an explosive bow that shoots explosive arrows. Basically, if you put multi-shot on there, including Vigilant Armaments, I think it's called.
Continue to defend.
That increases your multi-shot too, so I'm shooting 3 arrows at a time.
Completed. Move on.
That's another thing you guys will notice, they'll start throwing things at you. To like, we could be doing this mission, next if you note, they go from level 6s to level 10s. They will increase the levels depending on how long you're in the mission. It also depends on what mission you're doing too. Like, if you're doing defense, they will go up, because the more ways you go, more higher the levels are.
Heavy robotic signature detected. Lock and load. Location reached. Drop me in and defend our position.
You gotta do this one more time.
I'm in, Tenno. This will take a moment.
Two birds, one stone. Hey, bud. Get the fuck off the console.
Still working on it. Continue to defend.
See, now they're level 7 coming at me. I think they go based off of your Warframe level. To be honest, they might go, all depends.
Terminal hacked. Keep moving.
I do recommend doing slide attacks and all that with your weapons because it increases your damage for slide attacks, including your wall running attack and ground slam. But sometimes you don't got to, depending on how OP your build is. But to be honest, at the area that I'm starting out on here,
Upload me and prepare to defend.
I'll do sliding attacks more than the ground slam.
I'm in, Tenno.
I want to build my weapons to be as strong as my Xbox stuff. There you go, guys. You saw that critical shot on that walker.
Still working on it. Continue to defend.
See, critical hits are your main focus with a sniper is what does it all. These drones right here, probably not a lot of you know, they drop oxygen. And you can farm oxygen off of them if you do a defense mission really easily. They show up around wave 10, and if you continue from there, you can come out with at least 1,000 oxygen if you continue farming them. Depends on how long you go. If you're one of those players that go to level 100s, which sometimes I might push my limit to that, you'd probably be coming out of there with at least 15,000 oxygen. Depending on what you're doing, too. If you got a resource booster, you probably could come out of there with a lot more. And don't just go off my word how much you'll come out of there with, but you can trust me on my word there. And when I go in here, you guys will see Mercury Junction is now unlocked. Once us do the Lena hostage, which is right here, which that's the reason why they want you to do the defense. 10 waves of the defense, and they want you to come up here to the Jackal. But from here, guys, this is where I'm going to end my live stream. So I'll do a walkthrough of the mastery ranks too. Leveling your mastery rank, what you need to do and all that. Until then, guys, I'll see you on the next one.